Roomba Challenge Part 2. So there may be other solutions, but I picked out these four. So let's think about how we could ask these sensor questions to tell if we're near the wall. Left bumper pressed. I can go left bumper or right bumper. So to use this one, I think I need to ask two questions at the same time. Right, it would be an or situation. And let me just copy and paste it so I have two. What if I were to ask, is the left bumper pressed or the right bumper pressed? Well, that would be a pretty good indication that we are actually touching the wall. So let's try that. I'm going to put that in. That's the question we ask, and I'll just move it over a little so you can see that. And if we were to run this, let's see what happens. And I encourage you to run this yourself too. So I hit the wall, I back up, I bounce. I go over there, I back up, and I bounce. Great. So we're on the right track. We're definitely starting to do what we wanted to do. Let's think about alternative sensor questions we could ask. I'm just going to pull this one right back out into the list over here. Distance in millimeters, meaning the front eye is saying how far away is the closest thing. So if that gets really small, then that would also indicate that we're close to the wall. So I'm going to use this green less than, make sure you get the right one. Less than means it's opening up to the second one. And we want the distance to be less than a certain amount. 50 is fine. So if we're within 50 of the wall, I think this will also work. Let's see. We go and we back up, and it seems to work. So this was an alternative way to do the exact same thing. And there may be small differences that make it better or worse. Okay, third one. Let's pull this out. Front eye is near object. Well, that's it. I think near means within 50. So that's probably all we need to ask. This one is already in the form of a question. Yep, it is working. Cool. And what's the last one? This is the most complicated one. So position. I can detect my position like GPS. So I'm at 0 in the middle, and you can see the location here has gone down to minus 805, minus 477. We have 1,000 in each direction in the playground. So if I'm within, let's say, 50 of the edge, that would be another way of knowing. So it's going to be an and. If position, oh, yeah, okay, all right. So I'm asking two questions, and the first question is, it's going to be a greater than. Is the position X greater than 50? No, not 50. How about 950? If the position X is greater than 950, that means we're near the edge. Copy and paste, and I meant to copy and paste this part and delete that. Or, oh, I'm sorry, I need to use the other block, less than. Or is position less than minus 950? So I have to ask the same question in the y direction also, because we have walls in that direction. If the position in y is greater than 950 or less than minus 950. And guess what? They both get plopped into this and block, which gets crazy long. It's so long I can't even reach the end of it. Right. Well, I will struggle with that while we come back. Okay.